There we go. Whew. Let's go, guys. Hey, Christian said it's 7:27. Oh my goodness, you're on the West Coast? Good morning. I'm at my other sender and not training one so I can watch. Let's go. Yes. I will be here for 3 hours and then I have a meeting with TikTok. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, I have a webinar. Ow. Hey, took my shield. Never see you live this early. So I normally I try to do the high rounds when my son is at school. Because I cannot do them at night. Oh, Kevin's here. All right, oh, come on. This happened to me earlier. Man. So I recorded my videos for my high round strat, but I went to render it to put it on TikTok and my phone died. But it's a pretty long video. So it canceled the render. And I'm like, well, we're gonna have to post this later. Hey, Gummy Bear, good morning. How are you? Round 200? It's too long, it gets boring. Yeah, it's definitely, you have to, the high rounds takes a lot of mental focus. Chicken, thank you for the team heart. Let's go. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 likes already, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. It helps the stream out. I appreciate you guys. How's everybody's day? No, I got one. Oh, did not want to be behind those guys. Woo! I did not want to be behind those guys. Hopefully, it's probably going to give me another abomination, which is actually kind of annoying. Because I only had one. Good morning, Jed! How'd everybody sleep? So I recorded, so I did my high round strat, recorded it from 500 to 501. So that round took me 17 minutes, which I don't understand why. Probably because I use Ether Shroud, I would imagine. But I was like, ooh, this is fun. And then I went ahead and like included my augments, so like people know what I'm using. But we'll get that posted today. What? Sleep? Oh my gosh, Rocket. You've been up since 3 a.m.? I did get some sleep. Last night was odd. Woke up 3 times for whatever reason. Do you normally sleep through the night? I wake up a lot at night. You'd think I have like a freaking newborn baby or something. Hey, Potato. High rounds are so fun but hard. Yeah. I am low-key obsessed with high rounds right now. Yo, Katie, thank you for the team heart. How are you? Potato, thank you for the team heart. Let's go, guys. If you guys are on my team and you have 1 coin, you can send me a team heart. You can send 1 a day. Honestly, the answer to high rounds is playing smart and always watching your health. That is 100% the answer. So, like, is right. I know that's so dumb to say, but like, if you don't die, your game doesn't end, right? So I have found that I kind of retreat to safety whenever I have less than half health. Half has been like a good point for me because, is that a chopper on the ground? I think it is. Half is good because it gives you a little bit of flexibility in case like you're taking hits that you can't handle, right? Like, because you can go from half health to a quarter of health so fast. So if you're watching your health and just like, you know, back up. I was never able to fall asleep, so we're running on energy drinks and coffee. Oh my goodness, Rocket. Should I be worried? See, like right now I'm hovering just above half. steep and all I do is turn on Rampage. Tanner, so fun fact, if you've never been this hive around, the Rampage Inducer is gone. Oh, well, it's actually there, but it doesn't... My zombies are so fast. The Rampage Inducer is equivalent to 55. So I'm actually shocked. That's the first time I've legit seen it. So I have Rampage Induced zombies. They're just my normal zombies. Like, I can turn it on, but it's not gonna do anything. It's like a visual bug. You're playing while I'm working? Danny, I'm working. I'm working. I hope your work is going well, though. I hope it flies by today. I'm on a strike team and sitting in a highly technical meeting. Wah! Alright, I popped my Aether Shroud as soon as I could because I don't have any extra armor. So hopefully we'll get some more here. It's so funny when people tell me to turn on Rampage though. Like Rampage gets you to 55, right? After that it's all the same. You're still sitting on your couch trying to wake up. Good morning. I know it's early, huh? Especially for you. But you've probably been up for a couple hours already, right? Man. The point of this? I'm trying to break a world record. Glory. Bragging rights. There's not a whole lot of people that can say they have made it to round 501 without dying. You know? I have not died yet. What world record? What's up, Phoenix? Thank you for the follow. So I am working on 2. One of them is so it's called Flawless. So I haven't died yet. And I'm in 3rd place currently. The person in front of me is at 541, and then the person in front of that is at 600. So that's the first one I'm working on, and then the second one is high rounds. I think I'm 7th right now at 500. I'm trying to get to 999. Yeah. Hey John, good morning. How are you? Insomnia Virus hit 999 flawless. Yeah, he did. But he didn't use gobblegums. I'm in a different category than he is. I love how every time I talk about the world record, that's what people say is Insomnia Virus. We're in two different categories. So the category that I'm in, the world record is 600. Or the category I'm going for, I should say. But then, like, once people hit 999, they're just added on to the #1 spot. It just goes in the same, it goes in the order that people reached it, if that makes sense. Your records with gobblegums, yeah. So I think a lot of those guys, like if you look, there's a huge difference on there's so many more without gobblegums, and I think it's more for bragging rights, right? Like I didn't have any help kind of thing, and I think that's why these ones are a little more open. How long have I been on this today? I just started, so 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Hey, good morning, Sky. How are you? I'm on 567, no gums. Well, I will see you on the leaderboards, brother. Until you get that submitted to ZWR, it's not your record. #1 guy is 600. 10 minutes and you're already... DJ, bro. I can tell sometimes DJ, you know you can save a game when you're solo, right? Yeah, I'll say that and it's so cringe. Who in chat doesn't know that you can save your game when you're solo? Because y'all are missing out. Oh my gosh, you're not kidding. It's not DJ, it's Drip, bro. Bro, you're not kidding? Dude, you can... What? What? Dude, so that's how... Like, I know my channel helps out a lot of new people because I do get comments like that. Yeah, so... So you can literally spawn in, like, let's say you want to play it around 10. You can save your game and then come back and start it. Like, the only thing is you have to complete your round that you start in on. So, like, I started at 5:01. I can't save my game again until I get to 5:02. What's up, Drake? What's the world record? So the first one that I'm trying to hit is the flawless world record, so without dying. The with gobblegums on Liberty Falls for a single person is 600. Saving is cheating. It is absolutely not cheating. I dare you to go tell Insomnia Virus that. Like, what, Shrimpy? That's actually cringe. Where do you see what level you are? The top right hand corner. Like when you escape, like your Call of Duty level, it's like the little cog wheel in the top right and you're like pause. Next time you guys are in a game, pause your game and you guys can... Did I lose that? No, I didn't. You would crash one. Thank you. Ryan understands. Ryan understands. How long do these rounds last? They last about 10 minutes. But when I played from 500 to 501 this morning, it was 17. So I honestly don't know what's going on there. Is there a no save record? So you can't save in co-op. So when you look at the high rounds for multiple people, right? Those guys are playing until their server crashes. We would have to look at what that is, right? I don't even know. 200s maybe? Nah, I don't even think it's that high. I try to save my game like every 2 hours because the servers suck. Well, you can save solo? I had no idea. Bro, it is blowing my mind how many people don't know that. I'm not gonna lie. How long did it take me to get to 501? So I've played this over the course of the last couple of weeks. We're starting to get close to 50 hours. I think we're at like 48. You've been timing. Yeah, when I do the mutant injection spam, it goes a lot faster. But right now I'm trying to build up some salvage this morning. Hey Queen Grizzly. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're at like 48 hours. Yeah. So like if you guys are camo grinding and let's say you're playing the directed mode, you can like stack a huge like game with like money and salvage, right? And you save your game, but you only get one save file on one map, right? So if I were to like play a game and save over this, my game's gone. It will delete it. And someone asked me why not Terminus. Terminus is the hardest for high rounds. I don't know if I will actually do Terminus. I'm not sure.
Am I that good or are you that stupid?
I lost my Casimir and I don't know where it's at. Look, so my round is about over. Come on. Just come in already. Yeah, dude, so that took me 17 minutes. But I think it's because I use Ether Shroud, whereas most people don't. Who's behind me? My husband. Oh, when you load back in, it starts with 5 minutes? Oh, I didn't know that. Yo, Sean, you know so much, bro. Okay, so they're taking about 12 minutes. Hey, what's up, Zero? Thank you, Shauna. How's everybody doing this morning? Yo, guys, so my phone has to render it, but if you guys want to know my strat and like how I got to around 500, I will have that posted this afternoon on TikTok and YouTube. Hey, we're chilling. It feels like a Monday morning. It's definitely not. I don't know why it feels like Monday. I'm pumped though. I'm in a cool TikTok program and I have a meeting with that this afternoon. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that because I always learn a lot. I love the mollies for the spider rounds. Hey, there's my Casimir. Is this my job? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're on a spider round. Thank you, John. If you guys can tap the screen and spam those likes. So liking my stream is the best way to support my channel. It's for free. All you gotta do is hit your screen. So we spam likes on the spider rounds. Let's go, guys. Because these spiders suck. How long has this taken you? We're getting close to 50 hours. Am I breaking record rounds? Yes. So we're currently, for the flawless, we're third on the leaderboard. And this is my highest round ever. Look at those spiders. Did you guys just see how much armor they took? Ugh. Get off me. I'm back a little farther than I wanted to be. Cody, thank you for the follow. 619, thank you. Yo, Drip, I appreciate it. I am pretty cool. You know, if you guys have any questions, like when I do say I get a lot of new people in here who are just learning zombies, like I'm happy to help you guys. Michelle, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the team heart. Yo, Joshua, thanks for the follow. Merc, what's up, brother? Welcome back. Me and my buddy hit round 100. It took us 7 hours. Yeah, so I was scared to start high rounds, guys, just for like a little bit of context. I didn't want to do it by myself. My husband and I did round 100. I think it took us almost 6 hours and it was way harder than solo. But he didn't want to keep going. So I was like, you know what? I want to try high rounds and see what happens. My personal record used to be 468 and now we're at 503. So this is the highest that I've ever been. I'm trying to get to 999. Dang. But the first record that I'm trying to break is flawless, so like without dying. The next guy ahead of me is at 541. And then the guy after that is 600. So those are my first two goals, 541 and then 600. No, Samantha, yeah, it stops at 999. I actually asked one of my friends who hit it. I'm like, bro, what happens? And the zombies keep spawning. The rounds never change. The zombies never stop. So people hit it and pretty much exfil immediately. What map did I do 100 on? This one. This one. I think the easiest one now to hit 100 is Tomb. Sean said, wait. What about your gaming PC? I'm on PC and keyboard and mouse. Oh. But I learned the technique because I was wasting essence on choppers and stuff. Yeah, so like I very rarely use my salvage. Can't wait to see you do it. Samantha, thank you so much. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous, right? Because you never know what could happen, right? Like I've had my game crash a couple times. You know, like unfortunately that is a very real problem for high rounders. That's why, and like, I mean, like the people who've hit 999 before, I have so much respect for those people. It takes so much mental focus, and then the server has to be like on its game, you know?
I'd say I feel bad, but I don't feel anything.
So I don't have armor. So this is why I gotta play it a little bit safer. Yo, Bearded! Okay, thank you for the team heart. Let's go. What's up, Cords? What augments for PhD slider? I think I have PhD slider and tribologist. But I do have a video that has my augments specifically for high rounds. Oh, you get your gaming PC? You get it, or you got it a couple weeks ago? I was trash when I was learning mouse and keyboard for the first time. Sentries during the zombie base rounds. Then when the elites came, I used mutants and toppers. Yeah, I will use whatever is free. But if I have to buy one, I'll buy a mutant injection. Hey, let's go. I'm a bottle sunshine. Hey, yes, you guys can join my team if you haven't already. The thing Jen's talking about is at the top of the screen. It takes 1 coin to join my team. And if you're impressed by round 503, tap that screen. Sending me likes also helps with my stream. Yo, thank you for the follow. What's up, Sean? Good morning. This is my personal record, so this is the highest round that I've ever been on in all of Call of Duty Zombies. Sammy with the gem gun and the team heart. Let's go. We need to get those Semtexes because Molotovs are great for the spider rounds, but not really this round right here. Yo! Ah!
Yeah, I might be having too much fun with this.
I got distracted. Cords, thank you for the level up. The kick. Yo, Dustin, Julian. Is it Viking Dom? Majestic Beard, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions about like what I did to get here, like let me know. I will answer. I mean, actually, I didn't do anything besides build the jet gun, and that's what I'm gonna tell you in my video. Anybody can do this strat if you build the jet gun. Build the jet gun and watch your health is the answer to high rounds. I can only make it to 20. Yo, like seriously. So what I want you to do the next time you're playing, watch your health. Okay? When you're like shooting the zombies and you're taking like damage, run away. Just run away, right? Wait until your health resets and then get back at it and start shooting him again. Yep. So like, you know, at round 20, like I think, you know, at that point you can still run away with zombies. Did I choose high rounds? Is that what you asked? Yeah, I'm done with everything in the game. I need Nebula on my skateboard, and I need the optics. There's a calling card for optics. I got a little nervous right there. I don't know if you guys could tell. I was not getting armor, and my health was dipping kind of low. I have all the calling cards. I have all the Dark Ops challenges. So the only thing is, you know, to get this 999. I'm gonna go ahead and call in a Casimir because they have not dropped me the armor that I need. There we go. All I'm doing is tapping the jet gun and replating over and over and over again. My max in all the zombies is 53. See, that's not bad. Once you start to get that high, if you want to keep going higher, you definitely need a high round strat. What's the world record in zombies? Yeah, so there's 2 that I'm trying to get, Corey. The first one it's called Flawless, so without dying. So I have not gone down at all this game. So literally in 503 rounds, the guy above me is at 541, and I am trying to catch him. I'm currently third, and then the guy that has the record is at 600. And then I'm also working on the record for getting to 999. In my category, 2 guys have done that already. Yeah, max level. Does Casmores teleport you? Yes, you have to like jump into them though. Like you can't just walk in, you have to jump in them. That's actually, there's a calling card. I don't know what prestige you have to be, but you have to do it like 10 times, I think. You're almost there. Aw, Corey, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Tap the screen to support the stream. Yes, guys, yes. If you guys are new to watching TikTok live streamers, like the best way that you can support a streamer is sending likes. For free. That helps me out. Get some more people in here. I appreciate it, guys. Yo, Ty. I'm gonna call you Ty. Thank you for the GGs. Tyranny. What's my favorite calling card? Man, you know what? So the one that I have, so I got the mastery camo in multi. It's called Dark Matter. It's a really cool calling card. It has a skull coming up out of the water. I honestly wish it was like the zombies mastery. But yeah, that's the one that I rock. I don't, you guys should, I mean, you can kind of see it right there. Hey, someone hit me with that follow on Twitch. What's my Ether Shroud augments? I run Void Sheath and Extension. Oh, I want that Semtex. There we go. Bye, Sammy. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. How does your melee do so much damage? Yeah, so the Manglers are already weak when you hit their arm cannon. And then because I have Void Sheath on, that pulls out my melee when I'm in my Ether Shroud, so that does more damage. And then I also have Napalm on my cleaver. So usually when I hit them in their cannon, it's a one-shot. Sometimes it's not. Like when I'm missing like a bot. So I always try to hit their arm cannon. And then if you guys run Ether Shroud while you're in high rounds, if you're doing this strat, just have to make sure you're back here before your Ether Shroud is up. I love the Liberty Falls calling card when you beat it before it came out. I know. I'm wearing the Etherella skin. I love her so much. Maya just gets like all the good skins. Yeah, I've done Cowabunga on all the maps. My husband and I did them. I've soloed all the normal Easter eggs. I don't know if I could solo Cowabunga. Cowabunga for the Easter eggs is so intense. Like, it is so intense. So, like, mad respect to anybody who has done those solo. I have not attempted. I don't think I want to. I don't think I care that much. Hi, Levi. Good morning. How are you? All right, let's go ahead and throw another Casimir. I'm gonna get this file. I love the jet gun because you literally just suck up everything. It's so epic. You're gonna game all day? Let's go. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. Do I like the pizza launcher? Bro, that gun is goated on Terminus. I don't like using it at first because it's like a 2-hit at round 2 and you only get 20 bullets. But it's really good in the Terminus boss fight. Dominic, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How long is one round? We're like 10 to 12 minutes, Nikki. So I started at 5:01 this morning, round 5:01. I've been playing for about 30 minutes. It's crazy. They're definitely getting longer. Which sucks. But what I'm doing right now is building my max salvage. So I already built max salvage, so that's 999,000. And what I did was mutant injection spam. So I did that from round 370 to 500. But it used a lot of salvage, and now I'm back in the 300,000. Favorite map? Oh my gosh. So I definitely play Liberty Falls the most. So I answered this question a little bit differently. Overall, like, Citadel is my favorite. I really like the character of that map. Terminus is my favorite boss fight, but I have the most time here on Liberty Falls. This is where I camo grind, and then this is the only map I've started high rounds on. Life is too short. I agree. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Levi. How are you attempting a world record? LMAO, says Caleb. Well, Caleb, if you're not familiar, there's a website called zwr.gg. There's lots of different categories. There's speed runs, high rounds. There is flawless records. I'm working on two. I'm working on high rounds and flawless. So I know Caleb is no longer in the chat, but I'm gonna bet Caleb has never gone 503 rounds without dying once. I don't work for Activision. I wish I was that cool. Oh, he was rude to Megan? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Cords, I have you go on. I don't fuck around with people being rude to my people. You're good. We chillin'. No loss there. Hey, Nicole, thank you for the follow. Yo, what's up, Giggle? Oh my gosh, someone said any tips for high rounds? Don't die. No. I mean, honestly, but like high rounds is about playing smart and not taking chances. Always watching your health. If you do high rounds on any map, you're gonna need the wonder weapon. There could be strats without wonder weapons, but I haven't seen them, right? Wonder weapons are gonna be the most overpowered past round 55. What else? I like to use Ether Shroud to kill the manglers on this map. I only use these GS45s when I insta-kill. And then always have like a backup plan. So a Casimir's, Ether Shroud, or a kill streak. Those are my like quick tips. Never trust a nuke right away, right? You have to wait for everything to die. Hey, free selfie. Cords is in his element. Yo, Cords crushes it, dude. Cords crushes it. Oh, but guys, this is my my Tumblr from Call of Duty in the COD shop. Mr. Peaks. I wish I had a code for people to save money. Maybe one day. Do you think Call of Duty should bring our camos from MW2 in? No, there's too many. There's too many camos as it is already. Like I grinded, right? So I've been camo grinding since Modern Warfare 2019. So on the last COD, I literally had every camo for every single gun, and it's just too much. My IS is 103, bro. Don't say that. Like that is good. Don't knock like don't knock your progress. That's huge. Honestly, if you can get past 35, I consider that good. 103 is awesome. Don't say you're not good. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. Hearts, thank you for the follow. I feel so bad when people like compare, like, oh, she's on 500. I haven't been that high, so I'm not good, you know? It makes me feel so bad, you know? Like everybody, like it took me a while to get to this point, you know? I've been playing Call of Duty since Infinite Warfare. I've never gone this high before, right? 9 years. You know, 100 is good. Hell yeah, bro. This is the first time I've ever gone this high by myself. Hey, you're on 70 on a save file. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. Look, see, my health started dipping. I was under half health. So I take the zip line so my health can regenerate. You can't handle it alone. It's definitely hard. Levi, thank you for the team heart and the cheers and the star. It's because zombies is easy now. It's definitely a lot easier than it used to be, 100%. But to also reach round 999, that is not easy. Like, I don't care who you are, that is not easy.
I know I sure as fuck did.
Thank you for the follow. What's up, Afro? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So, like, right now, I have to play it a little smarter because I am not getting armor off these guys. There it goes. So my highest round before this was 468. I legit was talking to chat. I was vibing. And next thing you know, I get knocked. And I'm like, bro, like, what happened? Well, I thought I was picking up armor the whole time, and I wasn't. And the zombies were just hitting my health, hitting my health, hitting my health. And I went down. And I picked myself up with a self-revive. I tried to recover, and I died. And my game was over. So, you know, these zombies are so strong at this round. What record am I doing? I'm going for the flawless record and high rounds. So my next target is 541 without dying. So I'm currently third. Yo, W or L chat, bro, if y'all aren't staying W, get out. What's up? Oh my gosh, stage 1 cancer. I am so sorry if that is real. I am so sorry. I hope you have the care that you need.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oi, hey face. Casimir says it's time to go.
Where did that Casimir go? Oh, it didn't. Let's go. Adam, how are you this morning? Like, there's a bunch of different categories for world records. So, the category that I'm in, so I'm going for flawless on Liberty Falls solo with gobblegums. So a lot of people come in and they're like, Insomnia Virus has already done it, right? And he has. He did not use gobblegum, so we're technically in a different category. We're technically in a different category. 504, what's up, Karma? How are you? Oh, your friend has stage 1. I am so sorry. I have a couple of friends that are fighting cancer, and I can't even imagine. Hey, Pete, what's up, my friend? Ooh, what's my least favorite mastery? Dude, the Vanguard ones. I hated the Vanguard camo grind. Hi, Anissa. Hi, Queen. How are you? Good morning. So why when I exfil and I start again, they start me back at 1? Because you're exfilling, Chad. Yep. So if you exfil, you are telling the game you are done, right? So you are either getting on that heli or you're dying. So if you wanted to, like, let's say you wanted to stop playing, but you didn't want to exfil, you save your game. And if you guys have never saved your game, what I want you guys to do when you jump on Call of Duty next, load up a solo game, play a couple rounds, pause it, and at the bottom, it'll say save and quit. You should always save your rounds like when you start a brand new round. But if you have never saved a game before, I want you to do that. And if you're newer to zombies, I want you to go on directed and do a save game. How do you keep your rounds? You gotta save. Yep. Hey, Storm. Victor said I've looked everywhere and nothing. You can't find the wires. Yeah, Victor, I think someone responded to you earlier. So there's an electronics store across from the comic book store. there's gonna be like garbage piles, so you have to dig those up after you break the store with a mutant injection. Oh, I'm in 6th place on the other one, Pete. Let's go. Yeah, it's so crazy because when I hit round 468, I was tied 5th, but more people submitted records. Across from the comic book, yep. Hey, Amanda. Oh my gosh, what's up, Mandy? Does it get rid of the wonder weapon when you save? Nope. So you have exactly what you save the game with. The guns, the pack-a-punch, the rarity, like your kill streaks, if you have a self-revive or don't have a self-revive, your equipment, it saves all of that. But like for example, let's say if you start a round and then you save it, or let's say you start a new round, you play for 10 minutes and you're like, I'm done here. So it'll take you back to your progress at the start of the round. I'm good. Yeah, you can only save in solo. Yep. Dandy, thank you for the team art. JB, how are you? Thank you for the team art, guys. Let's go. If you guys have a coin and you haven't joined my team, you can click the top of the screen and join my team. That's another way to support me. I'm doing good, Mandy. We started at 500 this morning. I recorded my tips and tricks for high rounds. So I did it while playing round 500 to 501. And I went to go render it and my phone died. So like I was processing the video, but it's like a 20-minute video. So it's gonna take a long time to render. And my phone died to stop the render. I'm like, well, I guess they're gonna post that later, huh? Mia, my husband normally plays with me at night. He's working right now. No, he's not. He's playing Borderlands right now. So like when we help people do the Easter eggs, he plays. I'm fucking dead, bro. I want that chopper gunner. That's too funny. I literally turn and see the screen. I'm like, oh, never mind. Nah, Borderlands. He's working on a mission. All right, so my jet gun needs to recharge a little bit. So what I like to do is take this zip line. I also do this when I'm low health. 30K likes. Let's go, TikTok. Thank you so much. Karma, thank you for the team heart. Pete said I noticed more added to the list. Yeah, and it's definitely like I encourage people like to go for high rounds, right? Try to hit those records. But if you do, just make sure you read the rules. You have to record all your gameplay. Brody, I need to play more. I need to play more of it. I don't quite understand it without him with me. Can you join? So I am playing a solo game. I'm trying to work on a world record solo, so you wouldn't be able to join this game. All right. So I dropped a mutant injection to pick up that. So I'm going to throw a Casimir. I might have lost it, actually. I think I might have lost it. It might be on the ground. I always use choppers over mutant injections. I'm just tapping this, tapping the jet gun. I try not to buy them, Chad. So what I'm doing, there's a high round strat when you mutant injection spam. So all you do is buy mutant injection after mutant injection, right? And I'm going to do that. So I try not to spend my salvage before that point. So I hit max salvage at 377. So literally had 999,000 salvage. But then when I went from 377 to 500, just spamming mutant injections. So I'm trying to get my salvage back up. Hi, Eli. All the love to you, my friend. I appreciate you so much. Happy Wednesday. 505 is 5th. Hold on. I want to read that.
Now booking getaways to nowhere.
Oh, shit.
Alright, fucking wow.
505 is 5th. 521 is 4th. Okay. And 541 is the flawless record that I'm trying to get to next. 8008, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So we're almost at the end of this round. So I saw a Cosme over here. I don't know why it's saying the GS 4.5s are not that strong, right? I don't want you guys to think that they are. That, I don't know why it said I did that much damage. He was definitely a one-shot because he was weak. Hey, I just gotta idolize Gobblegum. Let's go. Karma, I have a meeting with TikTok at 1:30 my time. So in about 2 hours. So I'm not gonna get very far. I'm probably gonna get to like 511. Honestly. How long does either shot last in BO6? Because in Cold War Zombies it only lasts 5 seconds. Yeah, so how I have mine set up, I have an augment on it called Extension. So the more kills I get, the longer it lasts. Now that's not indefinite, right? There's obviously a limit on it. But I mean, it lasts pretty long. I love insta-kill with the jet gun. It's so satisfying. What about the abominations? Yeah, so with the abominations, like right now I don't have a kill streak. So if one spawns in, I'll drop down and buy a mutant injection. And that's how I take them out. But they only spawn, or like there's a chopper right there, so I'll pick that up because it's free. I don't use any of the other kill streaks really. The chopper and the mutant injection. And the reason behind that is there are some of those purple kill streaks and I can't even remember. I don't know if it's the Hellstrom or the LDBR. One of them will not like protect you from the zombies, right? Like, you know how when you call in a chopper, like the zombies can't get you? It's either the LDBR or the Hellstrom, right? One of them doesn't. And so I don't bother pulling shit out like that. Or like the Mangler cannon, that's not going to protect me against the zombies. Imagine double tap on the jet gun. Right? Oh my gosh. I know. I have to hit 999 before new season just in case. Yeah, E-Dog, this is my job. It's the LDBR. Okay. So like I don't even risk stuff like that. And then if I see, like right now I'm holding a chopper. If I see a mutant injection on the ground, I'll use my chopper so I can pick up the mutant after. Mutants also have like a little more downtime as you're like animating out of the suit compared to the choppers. So I usually don't call in the chopper unless I'm in like my safe spot. Those war machines are really good. but you have to make sure you're taking the time to call them out, because there is like an animation to bring it out, and you only get like 10 bullets because it shoots triples. Immune injection is OG. OG or OP? Absolutely OP. Yeah, JJ, so when I get round 999, I'll still have the world record. Like, just because you hit it second doesn't mean you didn't get it. You tie it. But I'm also in a different category, so like one of the things I'm trying to go for is flawless. Right now I'm 3rd in the world. When number 2 is at 541. My husband's playing Borderlands. He's playing Borderlands 3. Prepping for 4 to release this year. Outside of Black Ops 6, what other COD zombies is your favorite? You know what? I am a very special soul. My favorite zombies of all time was Infinite Warfare. If you guys have never given that game a chance, highly, highly recommend it. The character lines are funny. All the Easter eggs are different. They're hard. The boss fight is so hard. Any tips on zombies camo grind? I have 12 guns opal. Well, I always tell people you should work on opal and your headshots at the same time. So find a way to plan your guns. Right? Use your gun that you're working on gold to get the zombie kills. Use the gun you're working on opal to get like the mangler kills. I would do standard for like good guns, ARs, SMGs, LMGs. And I would do directed for guns that are weak. The shitty Maelstrom shotgun, the pistols. I would also do launchers on directed. They are so much fun to use, but they take so much money. I hope so, Andy. I hope so. Matthew said IW is awesome. I really loved it. It was my first Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty though. Like like I used to be an S&D sniper like back in Modern Warfare 2019. Like I love the camo grind. I'm super pumped for Verdansk. Like I love Call of Duty. I will never leave Call of Duty. Like unless they do something absolutely awful. Like I don't know. I just enjoy all the challenges that they have. What's my favorite lethal? So right now when I'm in my Ether Shroud, I try to use Semtexes on the zombies while I try to hit the manglers. Because those you get dropped a lot. And then this other one is called the LT53. That's my tactical. I use that. But I've been using Molotovs on the spider rounds, and that's been super helpful here lately. Come here, buddy. Come here. All right, so they dropped a chopper. I gotta make sure to get kind of back to my spot here. Oh, Mandy, thank you for the heart. Let's go. And the confetti in the heart hands. Thank you so much. No. Abominations still come out, Nina. They still do. Just like in a regular game, they come every 5 rounds. But my rounds are 10 to 12 minutes long. So unless you're staying for a full hour to watch my stream, you know, you're probably not going to see the abominations. Aw, John, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Where are you at on your high rounds, John? Yo, John is so good at zombies and he's so supportive and I appreciate it so, so much. I appreciate you so, so much. Hey, if we don't get the record because I die, you know, that's okay. It happens, right? We'll start again on the tomb. A salvage and mutant spam? Yep. So I hit max salvage at 377 round 377, so I had 999,000. So I mutant injection spammed from 377 to 500. And now I have a little over 300,000 salvage, so I'm building it back up. And when I hit max again, then I'll mutant injection. He knows exactly what's up. Let's go. I love when people like know that, you know. What world record am I going? So the one I'm like super focused on right now is going for flawless. So that means without dying. So I have not gone down at all this game. So literally in 505 rounds, I've not gotten knocked at all. As I take half my health. So I'm currently in 3rd place on the world record books. 2nd place is 541. So that's like my first goal. And then after that, it's 600. You're on round 860. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm living through you. I'm living vicariously through you. I was about to say don't jinx it. Yeah. But you know what? The difference is, like, honestly, and this is what I keep telling people, like, if you're gonna do high rounds, pay attention. Like, you can't take any risk, and start watching your health, right? If I dip below half health, I run like a little bish and I go over to that zip line, right? I don't care. I'm removing myself from the zombies, right? That's the advice I always tell people. I'm like, run away from the zombies. And then I'm like, wait a second, how come I'm not doing this myself? Right? And it's helped a lot. I have 1 dying wish left. I lost one at 167. I don't even know what happened. And I lost one at somewhere in the 400s to a fucking spider. I do the valve in the bowling alley. I have the worst box luck known to man. So what I do is I have Ether Shroud and I will get 2 decoys, and that gives me long enough to get it. Sometimes I only need to use 1 decoy. It depends on like the start that I can get on the zombies. But yeah, Ether Shroud, Void Sheath and Extension, and then 2 decoys, and you'll get that valve pretty easily. Hi Jamie, good morning. How are you? So like right now, all right, I'm a little bit half health, so I take the zip line. Like while I'm riding, it regenerates my health. I turn around. Some people do high round strats over here. Like Mr. Raffle Waffles did his over here. I don't like it. I just preference. Wherever you want to go. I miss you, Jamie. We always here though. Whenever you got some time for us, love. We always here. We're trying to get these high rounds before my meeting later today. What sucks because that meeting is only going to be like an hour long. And I know I want to hop on high rounds again after, but I can't. I won't have enough time. You have to try that? Yeah. Oh, Jen, with the here we go. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to help. So like right now I'm extra watching my health because I am not getting extra armor plates. I'm gonna go ahead and call my Ether Shroud in. That's where you die, right? That's how I died on round 468. I wasn't getting any armor and I thought I was. So now that I'm in my Ether Shroud, I'm picking up some more armor. When in doubt, run away. When in doubt, tap out. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It sounded good. Ah! And I threw that a little late. I try not to throw stuff before the zombies come back too, because I want to be prepared with my jet gun. And then I always say you should have a backup plan. You should have like a Casimir, because right when the zombies are getting sucked in, they're not going to come at you. Or a your Ether Shroud or a kill streak. And one of those, right? If you have one of those, that's like your oh shit, I need help. You can pop one of those. Gonna listen to the stream while I drive into the office. Let's go. Oh my gosh, vacation starts tomorrow? Yes. Oh my gosh, I hope you have the best day ever. Hopefully it's not too busy. Mandy, thank you for the paper crate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Nate Dog Gaming? Hi. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, Potato Girl. Jamie asked her if she's quit smoking. Yo, what restaurant jobs will do that to you? Is it Zayden? Hi. I can't tell if you pronounce that I or not in your name. How do you attach and use melee weapons? You know, I get that question a lot actually. So melee weapons, so for this Call of Duty, they made it a dedicated melee. So all you have to do is hold your melee button, whatever that is. Is it down on the D-pad for controller? Huh? Left stick? Right stick? Hold on, I'm distracted. What'd you say? Right stick. If you hold right stick, it'll pull out your melee weapon. And you can pack-a-punch it, you can increase the rarity. So you'll always have this in game. And then you can have your gun that you bring in and then another gun. That's why I could care less about Mule Kick. Like, I already got 3 guns, you know? Oh, Ronan, thank you for the team heart. Welcome back. How are you? Girl, you get better every time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm doing this for the ladies. You know? I want to inspire everyone. I want people to watch my stream and be like, you know what? I can do that too. And then I want them to try it and like crush it. Get 100. That's why I'm here, man. How do you get this gun? You have to build it. So there's a couple of parts that you need. It's kind of, it can be tricky to explain if you don't know what you're looking for, but if you go into my profile, I have a playlist called Liberty Falls, and it'll say how to build the jet gun, and it shows you step by step. John, thank you for the follow. Hi, Mundane. Good morning. How are you? Yo, TikTok, we're at 34K likes. So you guys tapping the screen helps my stream out a lot. Can you guys help me get to 40? Just tap the screen until you're tired. I would love if we can get to 40K likes. Get some new folks in here. Can't be bored over here, right? Tap that screen. That's the best way. It's for free. So outside of, you know, likes, comments, shares, tapping the screen, all of that helps me. All that helps me. Just, you know, just give me a couple of likes if you've never been this hype around. Ooh, Chaos Chrissy said I want to try the first room spawn ZWR, but I don't know much about it. Oh, you just found out about ZWR? Yeah. First rooms? Yeah. So what I would say is if you are going for a world record, guys, so the official Call of Duty Zombies world records are, it's zwr.gg. Read the rules. So there are different rules for different categories, and I'm going to use myself as an example. So when I first started high rounds, I played offline. I wasn't streaming. I didn't record for about 40 rounds or so. And then I had the Gobblegum timeout. Timeout is banned. You can't have timeout. I got to round 175 and I had to exfil because my run didn't count anymore, because I didn't record. And so I don't know what the first rooms are, obviously, other than it's literally where you spawn in. But there's 2 categories, with Gobblegums and without. Ronan, thank you for the team bracelets. Thank you so much. Someone hit me with the follow, but I can't read your name. What up, Tay Tay? Good morning. It's like a little star. What record am I going for today? Winter. Winter, I'm still working on the same one. We're only gonna be able to get a couple more levels today because my rounds take forever. But my first goal is 541 is the first goal that I'm trying to get. Oh, it despawned. Dang. You can pause the game. You can't use the Gobblegum timeout. That one is banned. Because what people were doing is they were just spamming it. And then what it does is it would just end the round. So people were using that to like hit high rounds, so they banned it. Like you can't use any cheats or exploits, like people are doing the jet gun thing, right? You know, whatever that is. And like that doesn't count, you know. I'm gonna have fun vicariously through you. Let's go. Mandy, thank you so much. Holy Lanta. 150 team cheers, Mandy. Thank you so much. We love Mandy. She supports me everywhere. Thank you, Queen. You guys see my Mr. Peak Stumbler? So this is on the Call of Duty website. Red stubber count. Alright, I use my chopper, so I like to throw a Casimir afterwards so I can grab this salvage. This is why I kill the zombies on the roof. Good morning, Taylor. Thank you for the team heart. Let's get 50k likes. Holy hell. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. We're at 43k. I didn't mean to say that. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm such a weirdo, man. Rip. Well, I was just asking for 40 and then I'm like, oh wait, we hit it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. I thought the Call of Duty logo was lit up. No, it's just a white text on there. Same thing with this hoodie. I got it from the Call of Duty store. I'm not sponsored. I just love Call of Duty. If anybody knows anyone at Treyarch or Activision, tell them I said hi. There's a chopper on the ground over there. So I'm gonna drop off here so I can go get that chopper. When I do camo grind, I save there too. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've used a few different spots for camo grind. Depended on which part I was working on. All right, there we go. Got that chopper. Yo, D, thank you for the controller. Callie with the 20 tiny dinies. How are you? How are you doing, D? Thank you for coming back. Come on, Dane. Hey, made that follow? I farm them and just blast their heads. Yeah, I've stood there for headshots. I like the bank vault counter. I think a little bit better for headshots. But then, like, if I'm working on, like, I don't know. So, like, the melee weapons that we just had, I would use the jet gun to just get regular kills. And then, always pay attention to your equipment. So I dropped my Casimir and accidentally threw a smoke. I didn't. I have such fat fingers, bro. That's called mouse and keyboard problems. Is the cleaver your favorite melee? I think so. It's just easy. So I've been rocking this since the Squid Games event. I love Squid Games. I was obsessed with Frogman for a minute until Aetherella came out. Because sometimes people ask me like, do I run it because it's the best? And I don't think there's necessarily a best melee. You know, they all hit about the same. The drill I can't stand because of the sound, right? The bat takes a little bit too long. So I've just rocked the cleaver. I like it. My favorite, hold on, let me. So I always make sure I get back before my Aether Shroud is up. Let me get set here. My favorite gaming companies developers are Treyarch and Rockstar Games. Did you hear that, Jen? I know someone who has a connection to Rockstar. But I can't remember whose parent company that is. Yeah, D. That's the thing. The more I see people in my chat, the more I remember. I did? Wait. Wait, Jen, who's Rockstar's parent company? Is it Take-Two or no? Or am I making that up? Because I never know. I'll ask Jen this like 10 times and she'll tell me and I'll forget every time. And like some people just come in and lurk in my chat and that's fine. You know, you don't have to talk to me. But like if I start seeing like your name and your profile picture, then there's a better chance that, you know, I'll recognize you. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Take-Two is their parent and mine. Let's go. Jen's got the connections. Maybe when GTA 6 comes out, they'll sponsor my stream. I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to do. Have you ever seen me try to drive a plane with coca? Yeah, it doesn't end well. It ends up in the river. When your friends are mad because you lost 80K, I don't know what to do. It's gone. Do I like Assassin's Creed? I have never played Assassin's Creed. Call of Duty pretty much has me in a chokehold. Like I've played, I used to play a lot of Siege. I used to play a lot of Sea of Thieves. I still play Fortnite with my son. I liked Apex until they changed up their battle pass. I haven't played since then. Although I'm gonna ask Poison if he wants to run some ranked here soon. But the games will be nice and easy. Right? You still have it installed, right? You don't? Damn it. We gotta get better PCs. Thank you, Jamie, for the lurk. Yo, JB, thank you for the heart puffs. Let's go. And the finger heart. Yo, if I was a GIF, I would be the heart puff. Right? It's fluffy and pink. All right, so there's a free mutant injection on the ground. So see, guys, you haven't seen me this whole time buy one because I try to just get the ones that are on the ground. Everyone always says, do you play anything else? I'm like, oh, there's other stuff. My favorite joke is like, well, I was like, I play zombies, I play multi, I play Warzone, you know. Oh, wait, you wanted different games? I'm just the best. I like Call of Duty is my best game. Like I wasn't trying to say I'm the best. It's what I am personally the best at. Love Apex, but I haven't played in forever. Man, Sammy, I used to grind like even since going full-time streaming. I would occasionally hop on Apex, you know, not every day, but enough to complete the battle pass. Like I think I had told you guys a few times, I'm like, oh, I gotta complete this Apex battle pass. But then they changed it to where you have to pay real money, I think, to buy it. Instead of using like the points you earn. And I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. How are you one-tapping the manglers? Because I'm hitting them in their cannon while in my Aether Shroud. Let's go. D, thank you for the heart puff. What's up, Rudy? What kind of world record am I going for? So there's 2 that I'm trying to reach. One is high rounds, so 999. That's the max level. And the one I'm closest to is, it's called flawless. So getting as high of a round that you can without dying. So currently in the category that I'm going for, I am 3rd at 507. So that means I haven't got knocked at all by the zombies, right? The next guy ahead of me is at 541. How do you get this gun? Rudy, you have to build it. I have a tutorial in my profile on the Liberty Falls playlist if you need that. Does it crash eventually? Whiskey, it does when you're with people. So that's the reason why solo players can get 999, but squads can't. I don't know what the squad record is. But I would imagine those guys played until they crashed. To be honest.
I'm just warming up, baby.
So I try to save my game like every 2 hours because COD servers are unstable like my mom. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Bye, Nisa. After today, I have a 4-day weekend. I can't wait to be off work. I hope you have the best day ever. I hope you have the best day ever, Anissa. Yo, Anissa, can you also do me a favor? Can you type in chat here in Discord? Can you just say like, hi, mama? I'm gonna give you access to a channel. But just so I don't have to like search for your name later and I don't forget.
I'd say I feel bad, but I don't feel anything.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. Oh my gosh. I was like, wait, what are you guys laughing at? I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. My mom's fucking crazy. Alright, I'm half health, so I'm gonna take the zip line so I can recharge. I love watching you play. Hi, Ness. Hi, Queen. I know you've been in here before. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Hi, Rochelle. Welcome. Yeah, so I've been playing for an hour and 18 minutes and I've gone 6 rounds. You know, I kind of want a mutant injection spam though once I hit 400,000 salvage so I can get more rounds. Since I can only play until 1:30. How long did it take you to get this good? Years. So I've been soloing everything since Cold War. Infinite Warfare was my first zombies. I didn't really play World War II, to be honest. And then Black Ops 4, I was learning mouse and keyboard. I met a Call of Duty clan, so we would snipe an S&D. So I played a little bit of Black Ops 4, but not too much. Cold War is definitely where like I learned more about zombies, what I needed to do to like beat stuff solo. So I've beat everything since Cold War solo. Vanguard, all the Cold War, the Outbreaks, MWZ. I did all the Dark Ether solo. You know, the biggest thing with zombies is we call it training, right? So when you run away from the zombies and they follow you, right? I just want to feel wanted, so I train zombies, right? You know, if you can learn that and learn like when to fight and when to run away, you're gonna be a much better zombies player. The other roof is easier to hold off of. Possibly. I am just comfortable here because I have a lot of options, Swab. I like having an escape route. And when I sit right there, I feel like I have a lot of different options. What's my highest? Edwin, this is my highest right now. 507. Yep. So before this game, my personal best was 468. So we broke that. Do you hate Cold War? Why? I thought Cold War was really good. There's so many Call of Duties they ruined. I like it. And I think like this game, I think they did a really good job with it. There's so many side Easter eggs that you can do. Lurk, thank you, JB. Look at all these Casimirs. So one of the perks that's super helpful for high rounds, on Vulture's 8, I have an augment called Picky Eater. And that is, it gives you a chance to get your equipment back. So all these Casimirs are dropping because it's giving me my equipment back. Casimirs are tacticals that you can buy from the workbench. But now it's not giving me anymore, so I'm gonna go back to killing them. Hey, Kaysen, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Don't forget to tap the screen and send me likes. And if you want to be extra special, share the stream. Hell, share it with me, right? Oh my gosh. Also, I have a new... How to read TikTok DMs, right? One of the things I may incentivize for subs on TikTok, I now see a tab where subs are in their own category. So I may start responding to subs on TikTok DMs. I don't respond. But now there's a new category. I'm like, that could be a good incentive to sub. But if you don't want to sub, I respond on Discord. I'm good, Swab. I don't do that. Like, I'm going for an official world record. You also can't say the word glitch in my chat because I have that blocked. So I think that's what you're trying to say, but you can't. I don't do any glitches. I don't post about them. I don't do exploits, right? I don't need to. I've got skill. How do you keep the cannon from running out of ammo? Yeah, so this is something that I learned while doing high rounds for the first time. You have to just tap it over and over again. So a lot of people will hold it like a vacuum. You don't do that. You just keep tapping it. So let me go back and then I want you to watch my ammo. Fuck, I lost my Casimir. Hi, Maya. I'm good. How are you? Mandy, you're a legend. I refute, like, I know the exploits are what gets views, right? But I can't bring myself to that, like, you know, because then all my skill goes out the window, right? And people can easily be like, oh, she's not good. I'm exploding the jet gun as we speak. Angel Eyes, if you don't actually know how to play this game, just say that. I'm not. Yes, Levi, we're legit. Please use your words and tell me how I'm explaining the jet gun. I would love to hear it. John, thank you for the follow. Because that's not how you use it. You just tap the jet gun. You just tap it. I will run out of ammo so fast if I hold it down. Bro, what? Bro, okay. So I see with controller players, so I'm not on controller, mind you, right? I will see controller players, I don't know, do the little ADS thing, right? They're constantly going in and out of their ADS, right? To get more crit damage on their headshots. So by me tapping the jet gun, like you're saying that's an exploit, that would be me saying that's an exploit for controller players. Yeah, the unlimited ammo is an exploit. Tapping the jet gun is using it correctly. It's not an exploit. People say like the funniest shit, dude. Bro, if you don't know how to use the jet gun, like that's okay. But like, don't say that I'm using an exploit. You know? Hey, you're on round 870. Let's go. I know, right, Pete? You know why? And it's because I'm a woman, right? There are some people who can't stand to see a woman successful. I guarantee you would not go say that to Insomnia Virus, bro. 100%. You would not say that to him. I lost my Casimir. I think you're amazing, Pete. Thank you so much. Angel Eyes says who? Okay. So you don't... Yeah, Angel Eyes knows nothing. You don't know who Insomnia Virus is? Brother, what? You know Mr. Raffle Waffles? If he says no, banned. Like, I'm not wasting my time on that. Insomnia was the first person to get 999 on Liberty Falls. I don't know who the first person on Terminus was. My fave! Hi, Bunny! So using the jet gun on controller, you just tap it? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just, whatever, like, your vacuum function is, you just tap it. Don't hold it down. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, Maya. 999's the highest. After that, the game just, like, repeats itself. Or the round. Sorry. Bye! Does he know who Raffle Waffles is? If he said who's that, then yeah. I don't got time for that. This is how elitist I am. I don't even do the Molotov stuff on Terminus. Citadel. Your heist is 31. You'll get there, Macy. You'll get there. Magic! What's up, Austin? Thank you for the follow. My highest round is 45 by myself. I thought that was good. That is good, Drea. That is good. Yes, 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 yes. Anything over 35 I would consider good. This is like a different strat, you know? Like, what I would say, like, if you're trying to go, especially in the 40s, like, if you're trying to go high rounds, I mean, you need a high round strat and a jet gun. Or a wonder weapon, depending on what map you're on, you know? Can we do a collab one day? Maybe. You can send me a message. I don't collab with a lot of people, but, I guess it depends on what it is. If he thinks this is an exploit, he hasn't seen anything, right? Yeah. But you know what? If I was like stuck in the wall, like not taking damage, bros would be so excited. They'd be like, yo, how you do that? I want to do that, you know? I mean, some people think because I'm not running around the map, I'm also like not like really playing. Everybody's got their own opinion. It don't matter. Like, I know that I'm good at zombies and I know this isn't easy, so they can get out of here. You know? Hey, use the ASG. I love the ASG. I do. That is one of my favorite guns. But high rounds, it starts to get bad. For sure. The ASG is like my most used gun, I think. Alright guys, if you're new to the stream, we like to spam likes on the spider rounds because these rounds suck. So if you guys want to tap that screen, we're at 56k likes. Let's see how high we can get. I'll even take 60 if we can get to 60k likes, but that's a great way to support the stream. So just spam on the spider rounds because we all hate these things. Let them try to run around a map at 500 and see how long, how it turns out, right? Ryan, I appreciate you. Ryan knows what's up. Ryan knows what's up. And it would take so long. Like, it took me, I don't know. I think we're close to 50 hours at this point. Oh shit. Like in one place. Like, could you imagine if I was running around that whole time? It would take zombies much longer to spawn in. Like, I ain't trying to do all of that. Why'd you die? The spiders. Fucking things. I hate these bitches. If y'all could see the anxiety that I have right now. Spider rounds make me nervous. So this, if you guys are running high rounds, standing right by this window is the fastest place for spiders. What I like to do is I will use my GS45 till I run out of ammo. And then I will use mollies to burn the spiders, right? Ah! And get hit by the last one. Where's my max ammo? Hello? I'm gonna buy some armor because I don't have any. Just the car guy. Hi! How long am I gonna be live? Just for a couple more hours. Well, actually an hour and a half. I have a meeting with TikTok soon. Oh, Bunny sent the heart puff. Thank you. Holly with the team bracelet and the heart. It's Steph possible, but one round would take an hour. Yeah, I'm not trying to do all of that. And there was someone that I was talking to the other day. I was like, yeah, I know you run the rounds. Like, you know, doesn't that take you a while? And he said he doesn't do that anymore. He just did it when like the max was 256. I don't know anything about PlayStation. I am on PC. Yeah. Guys, I will be right back. 1 second. I need to stretch. BRB. All right. Here we go. All right. I need to see how much salvage I'm getting each round too. Take out the manglers. See, I don't like the Molotovs for the zombies. They take too long to kill them. But I like them for the spider rounds. I try to get the Simtexes for the normal zombies. Oh, to stream TikTok. I think they're talking about like streaming, like not casting. Was he self-promoting? I don't even think he follows me. It's always funny when people come in and they don't follow me or my content, but they want to collab. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Holly, how are you? Richard, good morning. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. That really, really helps the stream. I appreciate it. Autumn, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Richard, thank you, thank you. Nuke. See how that mangler said, sit down. No, you're okay, Quartz. It's all right. Sometimes, you know, like, I've been debating on this like a lot, right? It's complicated, but someone had asked me for like, you know, streaming tips the other day, and I said, DM me on Discord and we'll talk about it, right? So like, there's a part of me that wants to mentor, you know, new streamers. But then, like, I'm not stupid when people are just trying to help themselves, right? Like that guy, like, that guy wasn't following me, right? He had no interest in me. That was all for gain. But, like, you know, it's such a delicate balance. Like, I constantly see, like, for example, and not that you guys care, but this girl 100% baited people in this TikTok, and she was like, oh, I just started streaming 3 months ago, look at my stats, and she posted screenshots, and one of them was like she had an 80 viewer average. Well, her viewers was up like 73%, right? Or like from 73. So that tells me she had an average of 10. She probably got a raid, right? And, you know, she's telling people to DM her and she'll teach them how to stream. And, like, people like that are so fucking fake. Like, I can read your stats just because, like, someone new can't, you know, but I don't know. People are shitty. It is, Crent, you know, it's because I went and looked up her Twitch. She only has 450 followers. I mean, numbers don't lie. You look at the sub count, you look at the average watch time, the followers, like, she 100% got rated. And I'm just like, this is so painfully obvious. But people are like, oh my gosh, like, I want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no. You ain't doing anything. But, like, there's also people who are only out for personal gain, too. Which we all know that never works.
Sick. Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
I just got stuck right there. Made me nervous. Have fun playing. I hope you get to 999 soon. Thank you, Maya. Hey, Gav, how are you? Yo, in a non-weird way, I saw you on Warzone Ranked earlier. What rank are you? You can always tell, usually. Yeah. I love it the most when it takes me a long time to find out somebody is also a streamer after, like, I've gotten to know them. Because then, like, it's genuine, you know? My streaming stats are shit. I'm okay with that. I just play for fun with my friends. You know, and it's not about stats either, right? You know, that part doesn't matter, right? Don't ever let, like, your numbers determine your value, right? You know, I mean, it says there's 68 people in here right now, right? If that drops to 5, that doesn't make me any less of a streamer or player, right? But, like, the streaming world is so small, you know, and people will use each other to get ahead, and I don't deal with that. Come here. I can't get this guy. Hey, you're only plat 2? I feel like that's good, right? I haven't played ranks. How am I not tired? What? I saved the game. Hey, what's up, Danny? I'm trying to get better at zombies. Teach me your ways. Yeah, Danny. My biggest tip with zombies, like, plain and simple. Like, obviously, learn the map and know when to fight and when to run away. Right? That is the answer to zombies. Sometimes you get stuck into a corner, right? So you need to learn the map. But if you are ever taking a lot of damage from zombies, run away. Run away, reset, and, you know, get back at it. It took me a long time to get to this point, though, so it's okay if you're not here. And I'm still learning, you know? I'm not the best. There's a lot of people that are way better than I am. Call me hungry if you don't have a head. Holly, thank you for the Tay bracelets and the heart. I don't know if I said thank you. Oh, you did add me? Well... So I don't accept friend requests on Discord, really, unless I, like, know you really well. But if you are in my server, you can send me a direct message. I can't get past 36. That's not bad. That's not bad, Danny. Get your perks. I mean, some guns are really bad at that round, right? Some guns are really bad. I would make sure, you know, get your perks. Make sure you have suppressor on your guns. So I feel like some people still don't know that you need a suppressor will give you more salvage to increase your rarity. That's going to make your gun stronger. If you guys are not, like, make sure you're leveling, unlocking your augments. What's the world record? So there's 2 that I'm working on. The one that we're, like, getting the closest to is flawless. So I've not gone down at all this game. The next guy is at 541. So I'm currently 3rd. 541 is 2. And then 600 is number 1. So I'm trying to beat those guys first. And then I'm also working on a 999 world record. I'm like 5th on that side right now with this run. I really want to try for 100. Yeah, you know what? And soon, I tried to get it posted before I went live this morning, but I have a video. So I recorded, like, it was literally live, you know, while I was playing round 500. So round 500 to 501, I recorded all my tips and tricks in real time and why I do what I do. So I'm gonna have that posted on YouTube and TikTok this afternoon. And I promise, like, if you watch that video and you follow those tips, like, you can get to 100, no doubt in my mind. And, you know, maybe if it's not like the first game after that, the next one, right? Like, you can get it. I've learned so much from running this. How many minutes around at this point? They're like 10 to 12, I think.
I think some just went in my mouth.
They're pretty fast. I think I'm pushing like 50 hours in game at this point. Yo, love, thank you for the team heart. Let's go. Thank you for joining my team. If anybody else has a coin, you can join my team. It's up at the top of the screen. It's like orange and white. You click that button to join my team and you can send me a heart every day. James, thank you for the follow. Do you ever use the loot keys to go into the bank? Yes, Beth. So, again, like, so earlier I had said, like, I've learned so much from this game. So when I had died previously, like in another time, I wouldn't buy a self-revive. I would go use the loot keys. I would use the purple keys to try and get a self-revive. Jessica, Danny, thank you for the team hearts. Let's go. Holly with the team bracelets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I don't really go in there unless I need to. If I do, I wait until there's one zombie left and then I go in. I can't wait to watch it. I appreciate it, D. I just have to like take it a round at a time and hopefully my servers don't crash, you know? Oh, the video. Yeah, and it's literally like everything that I've learned, like, oh, by the way, don't do this, you know, kind of thing. B. The colored keys give you better loot. Yeah, it gives you little goodies. So like a legendary key is likely to give you, like, an orange key is likely to give you an orange gun. And the purple key is likely to give you, I mean, kill streaks or a self-revive. So anytime I was trying to get a self-revive, I grabbed the purple key. You can only check it once around. But yeah. Hi, Kyle. Welcome back. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. I got about an hour here before I go to a meeting, so we're just trying to see how high we can get. But literally, I've gone 8 rounds in an hour and 49 minutes. Yikes! You didn't know about purple? Yeah, I didn't know, and literally someone on my Twitch told me one time, you know, and I was like, oh, I had no idea the keys were a different color. Well, I knew, obviously I knew they were a different color, but I didn't know there was a difference in them. Okay, so we're at 5:10. I'm gonna save and restart my game. All right, save and quit. Hey, Daniel, 509. Wow. What do you have going that's making them not attack you? Jessica, what gives you the impression that the zombies aren't attacking me? They definitely are. I'm sucking them up with my jet gun. And I'm constantly plating. Just in case you quit leave game. I know, right? I know. It makes me nervous. Kyle, thank you for the 20 roses. Kayla with the team heart and the controller. Thank you so much. The big ones look like they were just stepping back. Yeah, so when you're using the stream of the jet gun, it kind of freezes them. The same thing with like the beam smasher on Terminus. When you use that one, you can kind of freeze them in place. You know. So the jet gun kind of does that. But yeah, I'm just tapping the jet gun over and over again. Do I play MWZ anymore? I haven't, but I would like to play it again soon. Oh, you found the Discord? Yeah. Sorry. I think someone asked me. So, like, if you're familiar with Discord, the name of my server is called Mama K. You can just type in Mama K on Discord. But, like, discord.gg/Mama K. Don't send me a friend request. Join the server. So, like, when I'm in my Aether Shroud, right, obviously, like, I can't. The zombies aren't gonna get me. I've got insta-kill active right now. Ash, thank you for the follow. Whoa, okay. Wait, 675 is the midpoint to 999? Wait, John, what? I thought 555 was. Or... Wait, I thought 500 was. Please don't tell me you mean by time. Oh, you did the friend request the first time? Yeah, I typically delete those. I just, you know, that way, like, I don't have a lot, you know? I know that sounds, like, really bad. But, like, you know. Time-wise, brother. I know, sometimes I think about, like, how much time has gone into this already. And then I'm like, why? I have so much more to go. But the cool thing about Discord is, like, if you're in, like, well, at least with my settings, if you share a server with somebody, you can DM them. So, like, I've had people in my server who I've helped Easter eggs, like, I've helped them do Easter eggs. And I had accepted their friend request. And then after I helped them beat the Easter eggs, they left Discord. So then I removed them as a friend. And I'm like, you left my server? That tells me, like, you don't want to talk to me? You know? Now they're trying to send me friend requests. And I'm like, what? Like, you had this opportunity. Like, what? People are mad weird. So I just keep it simple. How come I'm not doing the glitch? I don't do those. And like I'm running for like an official Zombies World Record. So like I can't do any glitches or exploits for that to count. How long has it taken to get to round 10? We are pushing like 50 hours. 22 days? Bro, I know. I've been doing this in pretty small increments. Oh, there's an abomination. So like people always ask me about abominations. Like if I get them at high rounds, I do. They come every 5 rounds. All I do is my mutant injection. I feel like a rock'em sock'em robot, right? I just hit the abomination. And he's gone. That's it. That's all I do. Sometimes it gives me a second one, sometimes it doesn't. So like, for example, if it does give me a second one, I might drop down to buy a mutant injection. It depends on what's going on. Oh dang, yeah, the 22 days. 22 rounds a day. But that's crazy, Gav. So where I'm at right now, this takes 10 to 12 minutes. So how long is 22 rounds at 10 to, you know, 10 to 12 minutes per round? Yeah, 10 to 12 does. Every round after 700, it takes forever. I know, that's what I'm nervous about. I was thinking that the other day because I played for what? I played for like 6 hours and I didn't go up that much. I remember like raiding out to people on Twitch and I like left and like went to go get dinner, you know, and I came back and they were on like the next round and I'm like, bro, what? All right, so there's Abomination. So I'm buying a mutant injection. Yeah, they're like 10 to 12 minutes. When I mutant injection spam, they take about 7 minutes. But I'm definitely on like the longer part of it right now. All right, I'm gonna wait till that Abomination comes in and then I'm gonna pop my mutant injection that I just bought. Hey Toby, thank you for the follow. Right, I know. There's always a second one. Who am I kidding? I wish I could just pause my live while I have a meeting, but I can't. Oh gosh, I would get in so much trouble. What's my second weapon? I have the GS45 pistols. So I only use those when I have insta-kill or like after a nuke and I need to like finish off the manglers. But high rounds, like you're pretty much using the wonder weapon. So the jet gun on this map, the beam smasher on Terminus, the swords on Citadel, and the ice staff on Tube. Am I still doing insurance? I used to work in insurance. I don't anymore. I'm a full-time streamer. And if any insurance company tries to say, are you tired of your premiums going up here? Let us help you out. Like everybody's premiums are gonna go up no matter who you're with. No matter if you've had any claims or not. No one can control that right now. Our economy is so shit. Everything is so expensive. D, thank you for the follow. 3.6 hours. Thank you, Gav. Yeah, I appreciate you. See, that's not bad. Even though, like, I've gone 9 rounds in 2 hours. The pause rule's kind of weird. They let you save and quit, but not pause. I mean, no, Shrimpy. No, not, you can't use the Gobblegum timeout. So that is a Ultra Gobblegum. What it does is, like, it ends the round and then, like, gives you, it ends the round and gives you, like, a break before the next zombies spawn in. So people were basically abusing that. But like, I can pause this game right here and I can, like, I could sit here for 15 minutes if I wanted to. I see your gameplay in the background. What? What's up, Colin? I can thank Joe Biden for that. I don't think it has anything to do with Biden. I'm not talking politics, but yeah, has nothing to do with him. There's only one president that's starting a trade war. But I mean, it's just our economy, right? Like, prices of everything is going up and wages aren't. No, you can pause the game. You can pause and save, Shrimpy. Hey, good morning, Miguel. He's watching my stream, Sierra. I think Sierra's a troll from last time. It's been a while since you've been in here. So my husband is what we call a moderator, or a mod, if that's too big of a word for you. So they help watch my chat, you know, from people like you. Bro, you think my husband's playing this? The joke's on you. I literally got into high rounds by myself because my husband didn't want to do high rounds. I would have never started this if it wasn't for him. Aw, poor Jack. I am a fucking proud Democrat. If you don't like that, get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of my chat. I hate politics. We're not talking about it, but let's not call it for what it is. I love it here. You're great. Yeah, because I got a fucking backbone, right? Like, these little boys aren't about to intimidate me. Like, get fucked, bro. Are there any Canadians in chat? I want to see something. I think I lost my mutant injection. Oh, I'm totally mad, Dominoes. Look at you guys. You guys are so cute. Did you guys know if you don't follow my stream and you're engaging with my chat, that helps my stats more? Are there any Canadians in chat? Anywho, what's the weather? It's nice. I want to see how many Canadians can buy American liquor. Oh, I like Papa John's. Yo, thank you, Silvers. I know I liked you since day one. Right? I appreciate it, Brooke. How are you? People are funny. None! I know. It's just funny how people, I don't know. People will hide behind their keyboards and spew hate. But you know what's crazy? So I have a 6-year-old son. And he just recently had a school program, right? It was like a fine arts night. So they sang, they had some arts and crafts that we could look at. And you know what? I'm constantly reminded, kids will play with anyone until you tell them not to, right? Hate is learned. And there is so much hate in the world that, you know, like, that is why I stand for everybody. Because what somebody does with their life is none of my fucking business. The decisions that people make, the shit that they do, the shit that they don't do, I don't give a fuck, right? Do what you want to do, right? But don't come in here and fucking hate. I'm mad. Oh yeah, totally. Nah. I just advocate for everybody. Sorry. I get on my fucking soapbox because little bitches like to come in here and start shit when they're part of the problem. And if you're not standing up to the hate, you're part of the problem. I said what I said. Unfollow me. I don't care. How many hours a day do I stream? It's usually like 4 to 5. So I normally stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll stream from like 7 to 11. Because I have a 6-year-old son. And I try not to go too late while he's sleeping. Let's see. Damn it. We have an hour left, guys. I can't tell if this is a special round or real. No, it's real. Let's go ahead and spam this here. So this is why I say keep this door closed. So we're gonna spam our mutant injections. Have I went down at all? No, I haven't. Nope. Kevin, thank you for the follow. So that's one of the world records that I'm working on. It's called Flawless. I have not gone down at all. You can see my screen. I have 0 revives. So I am 3rd place for that world record. The guy ahead of me is at 541. My husband calls me a Karen sometimes. I'm standing up for people who can't. 100%, right? That is a part of my privileges. I'll always stand up for people, and that's why I use my platform, you know, for good. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. Get the fuck out of here, you know? Because ally is a verb, not a noun.
How in the twisted fuck does that work? And why in the fuck do I keep doing it?
Matthew, thank you for the follow. Hi, Colin. Bro, somebody called me a Karen the other day. It's on my Twitch chat. It's actually really funny. He's like, someone called me a Karen. I'm like, it's Kayla. I said, golly, but I'm gonna pull out my Karen. It's such a funny clip, dude. Am I on Kick or Twitch? I'm only on TikTok at the moment right now. When I go live again tonight, I'll be on Twitch. I'm trying to stream more on Kick, but I normally do TikTok and Twitch. But I'm in a TikTok program where I have to stream only on Twitch for 5 hours a week. So that's kind of what I'm doing. How long does it take me to get this high? We are pushing like 50 hours, I think, at this point. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to throw it to the left side, not right there. Yeah, I have a Kick account. It's the same username, Mama KTTV. But all my links are in the link in my bio. My Discord, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Oh, you earned a follow from me. Wife and I love watching your streams. Matthew, thank you so much. Yo, I appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, like if you guys are new here and you have no idea who I am, I make tutorials on how to do things on zombies, like how to beat the Easter eggs, the side quest, my tips and tricks. I don't bait people with my videos. I am as clear and concise as possible. Except for if the video needs to be 30 seconds, then sometimes I stretch it out to a minute so TikTok will pay me. But that's it. But still, you know everything that you need to know. What round do you switch spots? Yeah, Swaggy. So before I started doing this, I hit max salvage, so 999k. And it actually took me to round 377 to do that. So from round 377 to 500, all I did was this. It's called mutant injection spamming. Since I have a meeting here in less than an hour, I figured I would hop over. I have a little under 400,000 salvage right now. I'm still flawless, Ryan. Yep. Can I run the Terminus Easter egg with you? Yeah, so if you are over 18 and have a mic, you have to join my Discord. When I post signups, you just sign up. Like the last couple of nights, we haven't had people sign up. So we've been running like mystery box boss fight challenges. So last night I did the Citadel boss fight with the ASG, and I did Terminus with, oh gosh, the Marine. Super excited for Mansion. Back to the other spot once I'm low on salvage. Yeah, Swaggy. Yep. I was planning on staying up there all day since this is a short stream, but I feel like I haven't accomplished a whole lot of rounds here lately today. Right, this spot goes a little bit faster. So tomorrow when I get back on high rounds, I'll go back up there again. The ASG is good. I love the ASG. I do not love the ASG on Citadel. Yeah, my Discord's on. It's linked in my bio. If you're trying to join from TikTok though, you have to like hold the link down. Or it like won't open it. What's the world record? Yeah, so the one I'm closest to getting, or trying to get, I should say, is flawless. So it means I haven't died at all. Then I'm currently third in the world. The second place is 541. The first place is 600. That was fun last night doing the mystery. It is kind of fun. I do like it because we legit never know what we're gonna get. But it's also been kind of nice to us. The Marine on Terminus was annoying. Like, I could just tell how long that boss fight was taking. Wadoom! Thank you, my friend! We love Wadoom! It's crazy that my record before this was 468. So not only have we beat that, but I've also gotten this high without dying. Like, that blows my mind. That's why I say, like, if you guys, like, listen to the stuff that I've learned and you can do that, like, I guarantee, like, if you keep trying high rounds, you're gonna get better and better. Like, how do you know who's in the running and who stamps it? Yeah, so there's an official leaderboard. It's called zwr.gg. It literally stands for Zombies World Records. They're the ones who are in charge, so they've been around. I mean, I don't even know when they were founded. But like, there's rules that you have to follow. So I tried, like, when I was trying this the first time, I played like 40 rounds without recording. So like, you have to either put your videos on Twitch or YouTube, like, because they have to be checked. So I didn't know that, and I got to round 175 and I legit had to exfil because like my run wasn't valid. But yeah, they have specific rules for different categories. You can't do any glitches. How long have I been playing for today? Just 2 hours. So I came in, the video I'm gonna post with my tips and tricks, I was actually around 500. So I'm giving my tips literally as I go from 500 to 501. And then I started streaming at 501. Oh, you died on 286? That's so good though. Aw, thank you, Muffy. Bro, I'm trying to cut all my hair off, but the fucking salons are like a month out, and then the other ones don't fucking call me back. I'm about to like go like grab the kitchen scissors and cut this shit. Oh, you play as Liberty Falls? No. This is the only map I've tried high rounds on because I've heard it's the easiest. I mean, I don't know. And Tomb might be easier. I don't actually know. I know Tomb's definitely faster. But like, I've soloed all the Easter eggs. Grumpy said don't cut it. Bro, every time I'm in the shower and I just like feel it, like it's down to like the middle of my back. Every time I'm like, ugh, I don't want this anymore. Aw, Tiff, I appreciate it. Yeah, I want to cut it. I do. I also thought about getting a perm. Fighting to get hair past my shoulder length, send it to me, let me make a wig. Girl, I got you, man. I haven't had my hair cut in like 2 years. It is easier and faster. Okay, that's why I'm gonna, if I like when this run ends, I'm gonna go try the Tomb. I cut mine too, so it's fair. I regret it every time though. I 100% do, but I just, yeah, I can't stand it. Donate it. Yeah, I would love to. I appreciate it. I would like to donate it. I don't know what the like specific length is, but like I'm pretty sure I'm fine. There's no way I'm on round 512. What makes you say that? Bye, Ghosty. Thank you. Seeing hair on the floor makes me cry, like when you lose it. Like in the shower. That's the other thing, man. Yeah. I shed. What's the early round strategy? Yeah, Dylan. So basically, all I do to get set up for high rounds is I build the jet gun. And I use it. I use the Gobblegum Perkaholic just so I had all my perks off rip. You don't have to do that, but I go stand on top of the bank in the corner by the zip line, the same zip line that takes you to the one in spawn. And you just tap the jet gun and constantly plate. Like that's all the strategy is. Tap the jet gun and plate over and over and over again. Watch your health. I like using the jet gun early too because you're not wasting money on ammo. It's so coily. You make me want to try high rounds, but my ADHD would have me all over the map. Yeah, so a lot of people, I'm finding out, I think my stream brings a lot of new zombie players in. If you guys didn't know, you can save on a solo game. You know, you can only do high rounds on standard, right? Because directed caps at 15. But if you're like bored, go into your save file, play for a little bit. You know, once you start a round, you have to finish it before you can save again. But yeah, just, you know, play a little bit at a time. Vulture's 8 is useless. The augments I have, like there's an orange gas or a yellow gas cloud that charges my field upgrade faster, and it also gives me my equipment back called Picky Eater. So I really like Vulture's Aid. That's a move. I always end up getting overwhelmed by manglers. Yeah, Dylan. So what I use is I pop my Ether Shroud. Sometimes I will pop my Ether Shroud as soon as it's ready, especially if my health is like getting low. Or like if there's 3 to 4 manglers, and then I have napalm on my cleaver and I will melee the manglers in their cannon. So if you hit him in their cannon, it's usually a one shot. And then I use my lethals to kill the zombies while I'm going after the manglers. So you're safe in Ether Shroud. They can't get you, right? You can take out the manglers and then, but like the important part is just to be back in your spot before, your Ether Shroud is up. When I'm on the bank, I usually fall. Yeah, I fall too. And then I just run around and use the zip line. I pull out my melee weapon so I run faster and not the jet gun. I get blasted a lot. Is it possible to choose what gobblegums you want? Yeah. So they made, I can't remember when it was. So the first 3 gobblegums you'll always spawn in with. And then you just edit your gobblegum pack. So like you can have different packs for different maps. No, the energy mine, no. I use Ether Shroud all the way. Yeah. So I tried the energy mine, and I think high rounds is like about going with what you're comfortable with. I am far more comfortable with Ether Shroud. The energy mine turret, it felt to me like it was taking longer to charge. And I call like the Ether Shroud like my security blanket. Cool setup, thank you. I was like, dude, this takes forever. Yeah. If you crouch, Devin, I think that helps a little bit with falling, but like some of the people who are like way better than me, they crouch right at the front of the zip line. And I like end up working my way back as my health starts to like go away, you know? So now that I have insta kill, I'm gonna sit here and use my GS45s. I'm just shooting the ground. And I only shoot one bullet at a time, so I'm never caught reloading. Because if I'm caught reloading, those zombies are gonna take me out so fast. And then I just make sure to pop my mutant injection before insta kills out. If not, I'll get swarmed. What happens if you run out of ammo? Well, I used the jet gun. So typically, like when I'm standing on top of the bank, if I'm close to like running low on the jet gun, I take the zip line so I can recharge. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Hey, Braylon. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. No, we're at 79k likes TikTok. Let's go. I'm going to be on for another 40 minutes here. So right now I'm just mutant injection spamming. I'm going to try and crank out as many rounds as I can. So this spot is faster. All I'm doing is literally buying mutant injections. You can only do this when you've accrued a bunch of salvage. So I hit max salvage at round 377, and then I mutant injection spam from 377 to 500. And then it burnt through a ton of salvage, so now I'm splitting my time to get that back up and also like run faster through rounds. Bro, I can't believe John said 675 is a halfway point. That actually makes me want to cry. No, I don't cry. I don't have feelings.
I'm knackered down to my bones. Listen, fuckers. Efficiency is key when running a business. This is me being...
What's up, Poppy? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, really now? Wait, what, Cords? What? Oh man, what'd I say? Hey, Daniel. Thank you for the follow. Nice. Oh gosh. Oh, I see what. I may have seen you tear up a time or two. Yeah, I know. I cried last year when we were young. You guys want to know a stupid time that I cried? Bro, when I was in high school, my family went on a cruise. This is so stupid. So my family went on a cruise, right? And we're like getting ready to leave the port. And people are like on the other side, like waving. And I started crying. It was like one of those like moments where like you just saw so many people that were so happy, and like it was just so pure. I've also cried at a dolphin show at the zoo. The kids are so happy. It was so sweet. It was mainly my little brother that triggered that one, but he was having so much fun. It was so cute. I can't stay in the game. I die every time at level around 50. Yeah, so when you start to get that high, the guns really start to suck, honestly. If you're trying to get past that, I mean, I would recommend like a high round strat and like using the wonder weapon. So like my strat is standing on top of the bank with the wonder weapon. We almost at the goal. Hi, Slim Doll. Welcome back. Yes. We will probably aim for it tomorrow, maybe. I think, well, yeah, maybe we'll get it tomorrow once I go live in the morning. My favorite tears are from when Milo told you happy birthday, bro. Cords, to this day, I cannot believe you got Mr. Raffle Waffles to wish me happy birthday. Like that, I was not expecting that. Like, you have no idea. I'm like, okay, like, what is this link, you know? Like, I have never been so caught off guard and so happy. Yeah. I'm like, no way. This isn't fake. He's talking to me. He said my name. I was gonna go into his stream like a little bit later and gift him subs to be like, hey, you wished me happy birthday because someone asked you, you know, but I didn't. I missed it. It was the best. Aw, man, it's the end of the round. I hate when I call in a mangler. Oh man, I don't know when my next bug round is. Oh. That's your name, Get Laid. Thank you for the follow. Let's go, guys. We're at 80k likes. Thank you so much for the likes and comments and shares. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for talking to me, because if not, I would be bored. Everyone's like, do you get bored? Well, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, if there's a little lull. If not, I just gotta talk to myself. No. I don't really follow any of the big YouTubers besides Raffle Waffles. But I wish he played more zombies. Like, it's crazy that he's on this Destiny kick. You know, and absolutely play whatever makes you happy, right? But I do wish that the big YouTubers played more of this game. Do I have any downs? I don't. No. I'm currently working towards the flawless record. I think anyone who doesn't stream and tries solo high rounds must get bored. Yeah. I mean, I would. Like I was telling people, like, when... Like, because there's been a few times where I've grinded rounds off stream. But I would, like, watch Netflix, you know? So I, like, had something to listen to and, like, pay attention to. But yeah, if it wasn't for that and, like, being able to talk to people, there's no way I'd be able to do this. Ugh, it would struggle. I need to get my pistols out. Do rounds get harder? Do you get the same wave? Someone had told me the zombies do 5% more damage at round 400 and up. But they don't get any faster than they are at 55. And there's just more of them. And I know the manglers are scaled past round 100. They scale based on the round that you're on. But yeah, the zombies are capped health-wise. No, I don't play in third person. Oh gosh. My ear just made a weird sound. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh god. That, like, kind of hurt. I don't know if my ears just popped or... They're ringing. They are ringing. I like Fortnite. I don't like COD in third person. Definitely talking to people helps. Yo, Devin, 286 is so awesome, bro. I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. Their manglers are blowing my eardrums. You know, when I was talking to Devious, when he was running to round 999 on Terminus, and the manglers, when you use the beam smasher, you know how they kind of like dance? They make such a weird sound, and he was telling me like all the high rounders had nightmares of the manglers and the sounds they made after using the beam smasher. I'm like, I can't even imagine. They're like, you know. And no, I don't know how that goes again, but yeah. You love third person? I know, JB. I think of you every time somebody says third person. I'm not gonna lie. Because we give you the most shit for playing in third. Mezzo, thank you so much for the GGs. Welcome back. Is my husband playing behind me? No, he's playing Borderlands. When we play at night, he plays with me. Okay. Okay. Don't laugh at that. Someone was like, what does your husband play? I'm like, he plays with me. Oopsies. I'm a little insane. Yeah, it's just, well, and I think so I feel slower because I think my FOV is set to be lower on third person. I think that's part of the reason why too. I can't clip that on here. Yo, I got the clip saved. It's actually saved on my PC from on Twitch. That was so funny. I know. The only thing that sucks about having a short stream is we're only gonna get about 3 hours of TikTok only out of the 5, which is fine, but a scream was scrummed. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, we help people with the Easter eggs, and that's when he plays. Or like those mystery box challenges. Those have been fun. The health cap is at stops increasing at 55. Okay. What map is this? Liberty Falls. We're in Virginia. I also kind of like getting like and I did this last time I was doing high rounds. I would go stand on top of the bank in the morning, and then like when I would get like a little less focused, then I would come over here and do the mutant injection strat. So I don't know, I haven't figured out if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that, like I'm doing, or if I'm going to like get max salvage again and then spam. Ow. So look how strong he is. If he drops immune, I was like, I'm gonna be so mad. We gotta be getting close to special round, right? I can't remember last time I had a spider round. Ah! I know it! So the spider round is fastest over here. Right outside this window. Oh look, they're not spawning behind me. Good. I beat them. I beat the spiders. So I sit outside this window and I'll use my GS45s like single shot until I run out. Yo, and because we're on a spider round TikTok, hit that like button. If you send me likes, that helps my TikTok stream out a lot. So we like to spam on the spider rounds because these rounds suck. We're 82k likes TikTok. Thank you so much. What's the record? The one I'm working on first is the flawless record. So that is round The next guy in second place is 541. And then the guy who has the record is at 600. I don't know if it's 5 or 6. I have no idea. Like spike, let's go. 84k. Yeah, the like spike, spam on spiders. Just tap those screens until this round's over. I will love you forever. I like the mollies on the spider rounds. And then if I can get my equipment back, then I usually have more. There's a Casimir, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that one. Ah! Look at them all. Oh gosh, if that's not scary, I don't know what is. It is way faster over here than in where I was standing. Let's go. On your upgrade, what do you have? So I run Ether Shroud, and I have Void Sheath and Extension. Like how 515? Very carefully. I just play a little bit every day, and well, not every day. Play a lot on some days. Hi, Bionic Monkey, how are you? No, I wonder what Nyx's interview is. Oh, Mezzo, thank you for the team heart. Thank you, thank you. Look, if the real apocalypse has mutant spiders, I'll take myself out. There's an abomination. So I just used my mutant injection to take him out. He going. Yeah, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, you know how you watch any scary movie and like the fat girl's running in the woods and she trips and falls? That's gonna be me. We're like, well, it was nice knowing you guys. See ya. What up, Shauna? Cords said she's hella good, yo. Thank you, Cords. I'm gonna get caught. Oh no, because you went back for your vape. Oh no. I hate the nuke. I didn't even know there was one there. Too much stress. It is kind of stressful, but my biggest tip, like if you're trying to do high rounds, just watch your health, right? Play it. You gotta play it safe. The zombies damage per swing stops increasing at 400. Okay. Isn't that wild? I'm so protected in this. And you know what? I only know what I know because of like people like John who have taught me, you know, the stuff that they've learned. Like I've met some high rounders on Twitch and they've come in and given me different advice. You'd stay and fight like a boss? It depends. I don't know. I'd be scared. Am I running my scrap now? Sort of. Like I hit max salvage at 377 and then I spammed the mutant injection till 500 and then I've been rotating a little bit on the bank, a little bit spamming. Have I ever watched or played The Last of Us? I have not played. It's on my list. I have watched the show. I do love it. I am very scared. Well, I get scared easily. So it's on the list at some point. Keep it interesting. Yeah. You just burn through a lot of salvage doing this. So I kind of have to do a little bit of both. But I've got like 20 more minutes, so I think I'm only gonna be able to play like one more round here. I don't know. It depends. Maybe a couple more. Wait, you're gonna open your what? What's a LOU? Huh? Oh, Last of Us. Oh, girl, I need to play it. I've heard it's good. And I'm on PC, so I know I can play the first one. I don't like some of those sounds that they make. The fucking what, bloaters or whatever? No. Is bloaters might be State of Decay.
Does that work? And why the fuck do I keep doing it?
I've heard it's a really good game though. I need friends on Black Ops 6. MJ, you should absolutely join my Discord. We have so many amazing people in the community. The clicking. Oh yeah, the clickers, bro. Yeah. Yeah, they're so gross. They play those sounds on my Twitch stream and it makes me want to vomit, bro. Sounds like they're grinding their teeth. Ugh. The Paolo guy? I can't even think of his name. But he's such a good actor. What's the main guy's name, Poison? Mandalorian guy? Dude, I can't remember his name.
Haven't had a trip like that since playing Mystery Hill with Uncle Bardo.
Oh, Pedro Pascal. There we go. I could not. I knew what she was talking about. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the goat. And Laisha, hi. How are you? Thank you for the goat. Mezzo with the team bracelet. Thank you guys so much. MJ, send that follow. He's hot. Why are all the post-apocalyptic dudes always hot? Because they're badasses. And they're saving everybody. What? Yo, she said he's hot. I just said they're badasses. Yo, if you don't think the Mandalorian's hot, get out of here. Poison, I know you do. I knew it! Him and Rick would boost my will to live. Okay, I guess I can get up now. Oh, he's such a good actor though. Like, he's so good. And I love how he's like in more and more stuff now too. I wasn't a Star Wars fan until I watched him in The Mandalorian. I'm kidding. Am I second place? No, I'm still third. So these rounds take forever. So I am at the second place is 541. Poison's response is so funny. I know. He knows I love him. Yo, Pedro Pascal is also very fabulous, so also nothing to worry about. We love him. Poison's, and I say I love the Mandalorian, Poison's gonna be like, what?
How in the twisted fuck does that work? And why in the fuck do I keep doing it?
Let's see. I was trying to see if I could use that, but I think it's too risky. Mezzo, thank you so much. 200 zombies per round? Bro, no. I'm getting way more zombies. I don't even know how many, but a lot. What is that? Wait. Listen to my headset. No, I saved my game. I don't know what's happening.
Jeez.
What is happening? No. It didn't crash. It didn't crash. I saved it. Well, what the fuck? Is it still doing it?
Restarting your headset. It's just your headset.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
There you go. Yeah, it's just your headset.
Did you guys hear that sound? That fucking freaked me out, dude. Holy shit, the panic. 100% the panic. Oh my gosh. I thought my whole PC was crashing. Holy fuck, bro. So I saved at 5:17. I was a little bit into the round, not long. So what it does is it's gonna reset me just like everything that I had at the start of the round. My hard drop for you. Yeah, I used to have a headset that made that sound, and then when it did, like, my whole PC would crash. My whole PC would crash. And so, yeah, that made me nervous. I also love how it says my highest round is 130. Okay, so... Bro, what? How fucking weird. It's 1.3k zombies per round. Holy shit. Yo, so before I started this high round game, I had 844,000 zombie kills. So once I save before my meeting, we'll go see how many I have. Tap the screen. Oh yeah, spam likes for the spider round. Let's go. We're at 93k, guys. Can we get to 100? 100k. And then that'll be like great. Call it a day. I have 45 minutes until my next meeting. Or until my meeting. I love the mollies for the spiders. Why the fuck did my headset make that sound though? Hey, I'll get you to 100k. Let's go. We're at 96. Yeah, we spam likes during the spider rounds because nobody likes these spiders. Yeah, Ryan. So the game will cap your kills. Like, if you were to look at mine right now, it says I have 15,000. I've obviously gotten way more than 15,000. But if you're talking about your leaderboard, like in your stats, so Call of Duty, they split it by squad and solos, so you have to toggle it in the right hand corner, and I can show you when I get there. Hey Andy, thank you for the follow. Does that say 517? Yeah, now 518. Yep. Of course. Yeah. Yep, so I'm trying to go for a couple world records. Ultimate goal, we want to get to round 999. And I need to beat 600 without dying. Kevin! Alright, so I killed the abomination with my mutant injection. There's a nuke right there, so I'm gonna grab it like right... Oh, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it now because that insta-kill is almost up. No, I missed the insta-kill as I was coming out of it. That sucks. 100k likes. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Levi with the team power and the finger hearts. Thank you so much, Miss Peach. I hope you have the best day. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you guys so much for the 100k likes. Let's go. 100k in less than 3 hours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, if you guys can see the little plus sign on your screen, make sure you follow me. So many people come lurk, but they don't follow. Make sure you follow me. And if you're not familiar with my content, I have really easy to follow guides all things Call of Duty Zombies. Easter egg guides, tips and tricks, loadouts. Thank you so much. Oh no, I can't pronounce your name. Sajad? Hi. Thank you for the follow.
I'm knackered down to my bones.
Pocket, thank you so much. Oh no. Yeka? I'm not saying that right. And Perks, thank you guys for the follows. Oh, Liz with the T-Mart and Ryan. Thank you guys. Let's go. Is it Araldo? You guys are giving me hard names to pronounce. Welcome to the fam. Absolutely. We take care of our people, we do. It's been a great stream, guys. Man, let's see. I've got 40 minutes. I wonder if I can get to 520. Oh no. My immune injection's almost done. Get Kevin. Ah. Oh.
Brain feels like it's been through the microwave. Oh, damn. Talk about cathartic.
What world record am I attempting? 2. So the first one that I'm after is called Flawless, so without dying. So I have not gone down at all. I'm currently in 3rd place. The next guy is at 541, and then the guy who has the record is at 600. And then I'm trying to tie the record for 999. I've been here since you guys started MW3. Hell yeah. And you know what? I still can't say your name. I never say your name when you come in. I know who you are, and my brain doesn't understand. We need a nickname. He's like, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna call you JP, bro. I'm gonna call you JP. I read your comments though, so I know you know I'm talking to you. I feel like you've told me and I keep forgetting. I can't get past 48. Yo, after that, you need a high round strat, you know? So my strat is on top of the bank vault, on top of the bank roof. I sit in that back right zip, by the zip line. Tap your jet gun and plate up. After I get off the stream, I'm gonna post a video on TikTok for my tips and tricks, like all my tips and tricks for high rounds, literally how to get to this point, so you guys will have that to watch. And you make me laugh all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I do. It's so hard to pronounce names, and then like, right, that when there's people all over the world and different language, you know, different languages, I know that I'm not pronouncing everybody's name right. I try. You're welcome, Perks. Hi, Jamie. Am I in the world record list? I am not in the one for Flawless yet. Hold on, I do have a few. Like, you can go to zwr.gg. And you can like look me up to see how many world records I have. Hold on, let me see. It's Mama KTTV. View profile. So I have 4 records. 1 high round, 1 100 run, and 2 Easter egg speed runs. I used to have a lot during Vanguard, but then I had like 8 during Vanguard, but they reset those leaderboards. Let's see. So currently I'm tied 7th with an old game on the leaderboard. The round that I'm on now puts me 5th. Because I passed 505. Do you think doing Easter eggs helps you do high rounds better? I honestly think they're 2 separate things. I mean, technically at the base of it, right? Like, you beat zombies by not dying and not going down. So you obviously need to do that for the Easter egg, and high rounds. But learning how to play the game definitely helps with high rounds. The mansion map, yeah, the picture yesterday, it was super cool. I'm a badass. Thank you. You're a badass, Jamie. A lot better ready for vacation. You said you guys are going to Disney again? That'll be really fun. Are they? No, I was gonna ask if your kids are on spring break, but they're not. They're just little ones. It's 1:24. My alarm's about to go off. I think I can get through this round and the next round. No candy jar today? Oh my gosh, the candy that's in there I've had for like months. Oh my gosh, there's a free mutant over there. You see it? That's why I use the pistol when I have a Casimir. For free! Let's go, Dark Knight! Let's go! Hell yeah! Doesn't it feel so good? Yo, that's what I'm telling people. Like, if you follow my tips, like, I've learned so much from other people and from running these rounds. Then you learn as you go, right? You make a mistake and then you try to correct it the next time. Let's go. We've had lots of folks in the community hit 100. It feels so good. It's so empowering. Like, I was so scared to do it by myself, and sometimes I can't believe that I'm in the 500s, you know? What am I throwing? It's called a Casimir. It's like a black hole that sucks in the zombies. It is a tactical, and you can buy it from like that workbench. And there's another mutant injection here in the ground. What is it, my birthday? 2 free ones in a row? I was about to make a bad joke, but I'm not going to put that evil on me.
Haven't had a trip like that since playing Mystery Pill with Uncle Butter.
We believe it. Most people are still scared of playing solo zombies. Yeah, it's definitely, it is hard, right? Because you don't have like that safety net of a teammate to pick you up if you go down. Bro, I play with a squad, I'll still die at around 11. You know, but solo, 519 without dying. We were really hoping they'd be done this week, maybe, but we'll see. You're gonna have so much fun. And just in time for the weather too, Chords. How long have they been working on it now? Maya, thank you so much for the goat and the tiny diny and the corn. It's got the juice. Yeah. Most people. Once you get it figured out, it's not bad. Me too. I wish a zombie would. Bro, my dad had some dark humor at times back in the day. And so whenever we would go to the store and there'd be like a fuck ton of people, he'd be like, it's time for another plague. I'm like, Dad. He would be if he was still alive during when COVID was happening, he'd probably be freaking the fuck out. Hey, Brianna, thank you for the follow. And Isabella, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Does that work? Why the fuck do I keep doing it? Proud of that one.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Play with music. John, do you play with your sound on? Oh my gosh, there's a free mutant. I love turning my sound off when I'm solo. Beth, thank you for the follow. Like if I'm not recording anything. Oh my gosh, so you'll notice if you if you listen, so I posted a Cowabunga Cranked video yesterday. There's no background audio. There's no game sound because I was 100% watching a movie and had my sound turned off. 100k likes, yes! It's been such a good day. Wait. Oh, rats. I need to...
Haven't had a trip like that since playing Mystery Pill with Uncle Bardo. I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it.
There you go. Oh. I have a webinar with TikTok. That's I feel so sad like ending stream early. 3 hours is so short. I don't play. Oh, just music. Hell yeah. Yes, let's go. Dooley, thank you for the team bracelet. 519 makes me second in the world. No. So right now I'm 5th. Well, so I already have a record submitted. I'm 7th from a previous game where I got 468. At 519 I'm 5th. The number 4 person is at 521. The flawless record that I'm going for, I'm currently 3rd. The guy that's in 2nd is at 541. So there's like a few different things happening. Bye. Tell them you can stay with us. No, it's how to make my live streams better, you know. Don't suck, that's how. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's a really cool program. So I'm excited for it, but yeah. Good night, Jen. See you tomorrow. I'll pick you up after school. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. But like I've shifted my schedules around. So like last week, I had the webinar on Wednesday and I didn't stream on Wednesday. Okay, I think we're almost at the end of the round here.
I'm knackered down to my bones.
So now that I'm in it, so I'm gonna go save on top of the roof. So like before I save my game, I need to make sure that I have everything. So when I come back to this tomorrow, let's get Semtexes if they're on the ground. Frag. There may not be any. Oh, there's one. All right. Stop hurting me, bitch. All right. Well, I need to buy armor now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get in my spot that we're going to save at. This fucking bench scares me. And then we will, when I run my high rounds, I'll be back again tomorrow morning. Need to make a call. Well, yeah, we'll see you tonight, Gav. Yeah, TikTok. I will be live on... I don't don't know. I probably won't be back on TikTok live tonight. I'll probably just do Twitch. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, I'll be live at 7 p.m. So I killed the last zombie right here because when I save the game, this is where it's going to put me when I go to pick up next time. Woo! 5:20. Save and quit. So we are 21 rounds away from the second place flawless. And we are 1 round away from being number 4 on the leaderboard. When you play zombies, there's no pausing between rounds. Like you have to play nonstop. If you're solo, you can play nonstop and pause. And then they also added it to co-op. So like if you're playing with people, but it's only the party leader that can pause. Thank you, Mandy. Bye, John. Thank you. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna take my headset off for a second. It's always nice to take it off, even though I have headset hair. Let me look at my total zombies. Oh, and let me stop my recording.